All right, so this category is most competitive tracks. Now, I will say that the top two in this category are kind of far above the rest, and then third is kind of like an in between. You know what I mean? Like if we were to say the top two have a straightaway over or half a straightaway over third, and third has half a straightaway over the rest of the field. So first and second, I can't put one above the other. I am incapable. But is I-35 Speedway in Winston, Missouri, and Beatrice Speedway in Beatrice, Nebraska. Those two tracks, I swear to you, you can be fast, and there's no guarantee you're making it to the front. Now, Brad Mick at I-35 would beg to differ, but those tracks are the most competitive. It seems like you can be fast, and it takes longer to work through a field of cars at Beatrice and I-35 than anywhere I've raced. And I'm even talking weekly races with Beatrice. I know we went for 2 specials, but even the weekly race, like there are a ton of fast cars. Watch any video you want of Beatrice and watch how many fast cars there are. You know, even the web cars, which are dominant everywhere they go, you know, it takes some time to get through that field. And so I definitely have those two as the top two. Now, third, I put as 81 Speedway. 81 Speedway has a ton of cars, but they have a lot of fast cars. They have the mix rule, where it's not just what they call tuners or sport compact. You know, they have a front wheel drive portion of the rule and a rear wheel drive. So they blend the two classes into one class and have a front wheel drive and a rear wheel drive, kind of a versus thing. And you know, their fastest rear wheel drive guy, dude, it's insane. He has a 4-cylinder late model. I mean, it is insane. And so to have this guy running essentially a late model versus this guy required to run a bone stock front wheel drive, and then, you know, they mix, and, you know, obviously we went there, we picked up the win, but it wasn't a by far win. It was a close second. And, you know, we just kind of got lucky in the heat race. I think it's funny that all of our best heat races, it seems like we kind of just like get lucky in the C's part, and all of a sudden we're up front. But yeah, so 81, for the one time we were there, I just looked at how many fast guys were there. You know, if I would have started front row, if I would have started 5th row, I probably wouldn't have won that race. And so they just have some fast cars, and I feel like they definitely are probably the third most competitive track we've been to this year.